Sup YouTube? My name is Mega Christmas or Mega Xmas, whatever you want to call me. This is my first recorded run of Slay the Spire 2 specifically for YouTube. We're going to be playing the Silent today, and hopefully we'll get some cool stuff and engaging run going. If you like the video, if you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, fax your mom a screenshot or whatever. All that BS. So yeah, let's just get into it. Silent was my most played character in Slay the Spire 1. So far, feels pretty strong in STS 2, but we'll see. Complete comments drop 2 cards. Are we in the docks? So I'm on Ascension 3 right now. I haven't unlocked Act 4. I don't even know if there is an Act 4 because I haven't really been watching any other content. Other the Spire streamers. I do like a lot of them, and I watched a lot of Slay the Spire 1, but I kind of want my own. I like the idea of just kind of trying to figure everything out on my own, forming my own opinions early on in the lifespan of the game, and then later on going and seeing what other people think. That seems so I can just, I feel like that's a good way to learn the game. So far, I have notes for Act 1 here. These aren't complete, but I think the most important thing to look at here is the elites, and our boss is the Lagavulin. It's just kind of very similar to Lagavulin 1, so the Spire 1, but just the boss version. So the elites to worry about here are the colony and the gardener. So we need AoE damage, and we need ways to do like consistent damage every turn or so with the colony. I think the terror eel is kind of easier to deal with, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll die to it this run. And so based on that, and based on our boss, what are we looking for? Greed. Take greed, go this way. Doesn't seem like a bad path. If I have to go this way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Greed is not great, but we do draw an extra card on turn 1, so it can help mitigate some of that, and we can spend the gold early. I think this is kind of putting all of our eggs in one basket with the Silent. I don't really like this option. I haven't tried it, but and I tried this one before. For some, like I figured it meant I get 2 boss relics, but no, I just get 2 normal after the boss, and I just don't really think that's, unless they're guaranteed to be rare relics, I don't think it's worth it. I'm not sure how everything. I'm gonna go for greed. I believe you can't remove this curse, so we're gonna need to find some ways to make our deck more consistent by maybe drawing more cards. There's a dog outside that I gotta go let in. Hey, on your spot, come on, on your spot. Oh, good boy. Hey, you wanna lay down? This is Dexter. He's my baby. Okay. Yes. He knows that if he goes on his spot, he gets a treat. He's very smart. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Okay, we'll play from this angle. It's a little awkward for me, but I think dog cam is worth. Early fights kind of play themselves. So far, I feel like this early enemy is a little bit tough. I take some damage almost every time, but that's fine. Black slide, deal damage all. You need some AoE. You need consistent. Really, Blade Dance was the take early. So we can also look at what fights we're going to be needing to fight. On this, I haven't really done. The Corpse Slug is probably the hardest, and all of the harder fights are not as bad because we'll try taking that early, and hopefully we can find some discards. Damage, retain your hand. I haven't played many of the uncommons yet, but we'll see. That's a cheap backflip. Dash is always good. Enchanted text. Okay, well that seems a little overpriced. Headnim is good. Expensive, and I kind of don't really like having it because it's annoying. It's a great relic, but it's not really good for us right now. This is not really going to be worth because it's just going to upgrade 2 strikes, like very likely. So I'm not going to take that. Think about taking a potion. This will be good for the boss. It's also kind of good. It's good against all the elites, like decently good against all the elites. So I think I'm going to take this. I haven't tried this card yet, but I don't know. Right, I think definitely taking that, taking this, and then I have another shop. No, I'm just gonna do an early remove and try to take some. Because of that, I might need to take dash. I don't really trust this card. I know this card is good. It's gonna be good in every fight for the first act, basically. So I think it's. Three elites we're gonna fight. Good rest stops. I don't know if I really want to take a potion. I want to be really safe. I could take this, but oh, okay. Now the dog wants to leave, so. The dog gets what he wants, and now I get to sit at a better angle. Okay, so I'm gonna take another fight because we have another. If it works the same like it did in Spire 1, the first 3 fights are the easy pool combats, and then the next ones are hard, the hard pool. But not too sure on them yet. Of like how everything works. You know, it's a new game. I haven't really been looking at stuff. Okay. Okay. Do this. Dash is quite great there. You can probably end. Dagger throw is good. Draw card turn. Deal 2 damage. Don't have card. Well, I don't have backflip. Not really good right now. I don't think I have enough. Maybe if I had a dagger throw already. I'm gonna take a throw. Because early damage is good. Oh, I haven't seen this event yet. So it's something I could write into my notes, but I'm not gonna do that right now because it's boring for the viewers. We've had transform, continue feasting card. We have are we gonna be able to do more? This is a strong event. Upgrade random card, I'll take it. More max HP. Yeah. Feeding Frenzy. Okay, finally, I don't think this is. Look at the art. It's a janky art. If we had a Blade Dance, I would take it. But maybe there's more stuff. I wonder if there's more cards or more, like an event relic I could maybe get. When did I get this? When did I pick that? Am I forgetting something? I mean, I ain't mad at it, but here we can draw Dragger Throw. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. And plus, or we start ticking up, I think it's better to do. We have some scaling damage with our thorns. Now, we're pretty solid from here. Yep. Bar fight has played itself. I'm really so confused about where I got this. Maybe I was just not paying attention, and I'm gonna look back and watch this and feel like a complete fool. Okay, so far our deck is doing some pretty strong stuff. Can I kill this turn? 12 for 1 away. Block that. Block potion. You do not play any attacks, gain 4 block. I think I really like an early backstab. Pretty well. Smith. Solid upgrade. That's a solid upgrade. Honestly, I think I haven't tried upgrading this yet. I think it's gonna be good into all of the fights. Into the 4x Gardener and the Hardened Shell. They all have multi-attacks. Not sure if that's the right play, but like I haven't tried it yet. This is what we took Flick Flack for. Gonna be a pretty good thing here, so let's do our math. 17 damage. 9. 26. Kill this one again. So taking those cards has allowed us to get through the early fights without taking any damage. Very minimal damage. Any of these are great right now. Escape plan is not bad. I have removed 2 strikes so far, so 5, 6. No, actually, we do have attacks. Steve for the mix elite. Okay. I'll save backstab for later when we do enough damage. I might have want to do weak potion that, but I'm not too familiar with the enemy AI. I probably shouldn't have done it. Hard to say. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really familiar with all the AI, so it's kind of a waste of potion. But we're learning. I could have like spent 18 years looking at my deck and seeing like how likely I was to draw certain items, but not. Okay, so I think let's try this. Upgrade. Probably 6 poison. I really like her, but got some discards from so far and getting so much money. Other greedy. Got time. We got. Maybe I should rest here. In case I get something I would rest here. Might not even need to upgrade at the Lagavulin one or heal. I think one of my latest revelation, my newest revelation in Spire 1 when I was just finishing, I thought I was doing a bunch of A20 runs and trying to get better. I just need to play safer, especially with the silent. Gonna heal. Guaranteed. Like maybe -1 upgrade. But guaranteed get through the fight. Artifacts, really super worth. You to burn the charge. They have anything else that's gonna full block? Oh yeah, there's 2. These 2 both trigger. Interesting. I could probably go with a more defensive build because of these, and block and deal more. So far, that really has not been a problem. Okay. I don't think I want any more common attacks. Especially because... Especially attacks. Maybe I would take acrobatics, I would take back foot. I think... Teams kind of need an upgrade for it to be good. Alright. This is a toughie. These do, I believe, 18 damage on turn. No, 18 on turn 1. Maybe if this one attacks, they do 18. Okay. Dagger throw. Like to probably do the most. Or poison, or no, it's gotta be 6 thorns. That like kills that guy. Gotta be that. No, I would have. I took this because of this fight. It's 18 damage. This exactly. Here, that's cool. Yeah, I think I've built a pretty solid package. We're dealing with the elites here. Each turn. Okay. This is a good card. X. I don't think I have enough card draw for this to be good. Card. In one max, you take 14. 2 of 8 commons. I think we're pretty good into this boss fight here, and teams. And let's upgrade this. More scaling damage. Okay. Fight. Not perfect. But yeah, okay. Oh, we did. For block. A4. Heal. I should say. Oh, and it combos with this, I think, too. Because when I block, I have no attacks. I gain 4 block. Then this triggers on the 10. That's pretty cool. Now I have to play attacks. I've not been drawing the cards in the right order we want. I get buffed. It's hard to get on this turn. Okay. Good, we just have to survive for one more turn. I'm glad I put that fight before. And this card I did not like. This card is good. I mean, I just don't know. I think let's take. Okay. This is I love this card. It's feels very nice. Play sacrifice card wars and relics doubles the blocking. This was also really. I think I like these because it will allow us to stuff like this, stack up energy to trigger the ring. This is also good. It's very good, actually. This also allows us to but these are good upgrades. And do I really currently have anything I'd love to upgrade? Adrenaline's a good upgrade, but like it's not super necessary. Try it. I've like taken this relic very many times, and these cards I feel like there's a lot of nuance with them, like whether like if you draw them but you're not being attacked, do you still want to play it so you can have a better next turn, like depending on how your deck lines up. Top elite. Yeah, we got a lot of elites. Uggos. 9 plus 17, 3, 13, 19, and 9. Let's we want to save 3 here. I think that's a little greedy. Probably would have been fun. Kind of feeling out like when to play safe and when not to. Boss. Hard. Oh, random relic. Oil. The rainbow ring. We don't want to get a rainbow ring. Try the gold. And after 3 cards with. Oh, yes. The cheap low sweep. Kind of get a well-laid plans later, so that's probably redundant. What's our Act 2 elites? Do we need to buy? Need to buy potions? Want to buy a potion? Like this, up to 3 cards. That. This. maybe I should have done this one, but instead of noxious. The thing about noxious fumes is it feel awkward to play because I would rather block a lot of the times in hallway fights where I don't really need scaling as much. Right. I do need a power to play. It's just a very good deal. 737 for a leg sweep is a steal. Okay. See, here's what I was talking about. Do I want to play this? Because it draws me cards. I mean, because I don't really have anything else I want to do this turn. I don't waste because it exhausts, but time I don't think I will. Maybe I will though. No, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I was like, what? Why didn't that trigger? I should have played the Survivor. Paying attention. Times 3. What we want. That's the thing we've been looking for. Okay, this I think is one of the hardest elite fights in the game. Skill. Attack. I want to do this. Probably do. I missed out on one defense. Block. Gonna do. Okay. Piercing Whale Plus is huge here. Zero. By poison? We're good. I got kind of lucky with my draw order, I think. Oh. Nice. Special draw a card. Not want to take any attacks. Good with the rainbow ring, but I didn't like that card when I before. This is a good upgrade. All good upgrades. I think my problem. Let's do this. I think I need to store up the Sly discard synergy a little bit more. Okay. Do half your fucking face? Me? Oh, fuck. Autopilot. Something off. Trying 2 days here is. But actually, well, I'm guaranteed trying piercing. That actually makes me not care as much about playing that because yeah, he's gonna do his multi attack. Gonna get hit. He's gonna just die. Bronze scales is great. Where like this is not great, but I think because of Nox Games, it's actually gonna be better, and it helps me get another power that's playable for thing. That. Dex. Okay. Yeah, I just love these. Probably our hardest fight. Let's apply some poison early. Get our mana. Because if you guys don't, first time he takes attack damage, you get an energy. Attack skill power. Nice. Yeah. Fine. No, I don't. Attack. That's great. Some more AoE damage. Don't need any of these. I actually like this card, especially upgraded. But maybe I'm wrong. Reflect is not bad. I need it. If it was. Would I take it if it was upgraded? Maybe. I'm trying to take less and less cards. I feel like I take too many cards. For the individual. I mean, we're pretty solid. Could be a good upgrade. Okay. I could have triggered this, but I'm actually thinking let's just before I need the extra value of that. Play kills. He's block Xaxes. Now we have some anti-synergy with attacks, block, and one this. So it's not the best relic, but on no downside. So I haven't tried this yet. Don't. I already have one of these. Let's get. Might feel a little crazy to skip there, but I don't know. Just deck needs any of this. Like I was saying, I'm trying to learn how to take less and less cards. Our deck's kind of firing on all cylinders here. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, we'll take some damage, but as soon as I said that, I was like, wait, no, we got this. That's one card we will practically. That's one of the best cards in the game. Well, at least it wasn't the Spire one, like the best uncommon. I'm okay. I mean, how likely is it that I don't draw a frantic escape? I don't think it's actually possible. Okay, so now we definitely have to. Our cards right as they say. Play this is because it is possible now for us to not draw escape. Yeah, we need to play it when we do. So draw 5. We're dead. All. Very low likelihood that we die there. I think it's worth not dying, so. Yeah. Fight. Could have been a bit better, but I'm chill with it. What is this art? Oh, it's the creature. What's his name? The It's in here somewhere. Uh, Jackfruit. This isn't good though. Like a better backstab, but we already have backstab. That in my deck earlier. Up. I don't want to go this way. I don't get a chop. I do kind of want fights. Cheese has been getting us some good HP. No thanks. 5 cards, add fully. I even want, obviously the 2 strikes. I think we can get rid of the flick flack now. Backstab can also go. And probably just 1 defense. Like, I'll be able to like actually do our game plan better. What else was it? And backstab. So I think after playing a bunch of runs, I feel like I've taken this card in 3 out of my 4 silent runs. It's not good. And it's not a good upgrade either. It's 9 to all. Why would I play this when I could discard any of my other Sly cards? But yeah. Drawing them in. Okay, I always forget which blocks for 25%. Five, 4, and this. Is it every? Is it? Let's. Like this, I think. I have to use the flex potion. I've like committed at this point. Not gonna get those plus, but sure. Usually it says plus, so you can think about taking it. I'd be focusing too hard on getting the trigger. me start doing damage. Because he does kind of get out of control pretty fast. Okay. And macro value. I don't know what. We're just too strong. We're plating at the start. Add. How many skills do I have? A lot. I only have 3 attacks. 4 attacks. Shackles is. Uh-oh. I already kind of removed all the cards I want to remove. Anything else is like. I think the early curse and like kind of leaning into the discard deck so we can actually play around it was really good. It's time for our Swift Potion, I believe. Still not great. Maybe it's both. Oh, and I didn't think it would actually buff the droid. That's cool. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't know if you guys might know this, you might not, but in Slide the Spire 1, the speed potion says gain 5 dexterity until the end of turn. Lose 5 dexterity at the end of turn, right? The buff and the debuff were separate. So it was plus 5 dex, and then there was a debuff, lose 5 dex at the end of your turn. But if you could somehow cleanse that debuff, and I haven't really seen ways to do that in this game, but if you could somehow cleanse that, you would keep that dexterity, because you would lose the debuff that took it away. So I think they might have designed it in this way so that you couldn't do that anymore. Maybe they just didn't like that. That wasn't the intention of the design. Anyway, I'm getting attacked for casual 34. For exactly 34. The boss. Guaranteed to draw a skill here. Oh, we have plating, so I'm looking for. I backflip. Backflip into escape plan or neutralize. We live. Or, unless I can full block, which I. 14, 30, 44. Let's hit the chain. Or maybe we play our power potion. I've used like every potion in this fight. This way. That's why you play your outs. What other upgrades do I want? This is a good upgrade. I mean, it's not essential. Prepared Plus might be a better upgrade. Are kind of for next. Can't upgrade files. If I had a fire next, but I have to create a custom card. I make a skill. What a fucking. I love this event. This event is so good. And then it's innate. A good upgrade. This is a very. You get fucked on it sometimes, but. I would really like to get some of our powers. Actually, we have our platings. So I'm blocking for 21. 21. I'm actually blocking for. Okay. Do this first. Play this power. Because if we draw the card that discards to poison, get a trigger on it. Back. That in. I think we're gonna have to abandon what we're playing. Right? Never mind. And this is good. Cards are gonna. I don't need to retain them because they're gonna exhaust anyway at the end of. Because they're still alive. I was seeing if I could kill him second turn, but I would have needed a pretty good draw order to do so. I do want him dead badly. Now. Our deck is so strong. Don't need it. It's good. Wait. Maybe. Actually. This is sick because I'm actually starting to remember certain things. The Mecha Knight and the Soul Nexus, actually, it's goes against both. But I think the 3 artifact is kind of hard for our deck to deal with because we do most of our damage in passive stuff, and our own, like, our damage comes from like this and this. You know, a bunch of random stuff up here is doing a lot of our work. That doesn't really work on an enemy that has like 300 something HP. We kind of need our poison for that. So actually, taking the Bouncing Flask here might actually help solve that problem. That's just an idea. Flower, Great Relic. See? Oh, he's got 300. So that was close. Power body. Crazy how we haven't seen a single footwork. Yeah, and I'm blocking for it because it's going to trigger in the extra 4. Okay. This is probably... Let's first. Throw. I know for sure I'm playing this. He would actually be such a... Imagine if he attacked you on turn. He might on higher ascensions. Like, if he gave me 4 burns and then attacked the next turn, he would actually be so hard to deal with. Not a great turn. Okay. Well, and look, I'm blocking Exacxies. I love it when I didn't even really try for this to happen, but I'm getting 1 here. I already attacked, so I'm not getting 1 here. I'm not getting the 4 block here, so I'm getting 1. Plating. 2, 2, and 40. Oh, I love life sometimes. I'm coming. I'm coming. attack. I like the animation. Oh, and I didn't even think how well Bouncing Flask combos with Outbreak. I didn't even think about that. That makes Outbreak a much better card. Come on, honey, what are you even doing? I know I can, actually no, I can't end my turn because these will end me. I always block just in case because I'm a scaredy cat who doesn't trust game mechanics. Plus, do I need it? No. One, two, three. Probably should have just played that Outbreak actually, instead of gaining the Rainbow Ring trigger. I'll play it. Oh my god. The 9 Thorns is quite. I don't really need to think that hard anymore, to be perfectly honest. Play our fucking cards. Game. Yeah. Dude, this cheese. I wonder how many HP I've gotten from this cheese. A lot. I think I had like, did I get any relics that increased it? No, I think I had 73. This has given me 14. That's gonna give me more too. I like the innateness. That's taking enough effort. That's so funny. What a cool curse. I actually am really liking seeing the new like random cards, like the new curses, new cards. Randomly, in an earlier run, which will be uploaded, an Ironclad run, I had a card, transformed cards in my hand, and I randomly transformed something into this. And I was like, that is such a horrible curse. Who gives you this? Is it... But thankfully the run ended, I mean the fight ended right when I did that. Because I was like, screw it, I'll just transform the curse. Fight's over. Define. Whoa, wait, what the... This is my first time seeing this. Oh, okay. 2, 3. What is this? Is this a curse? What is this? This is the potion? I haven't seen this potion yet. Where am I? Wow, that's that just actually just triggers the ring on its own. Not like I really need help doing that. I've kind of built this deck around like being pretty easy to get value from that. I'll do it here though. Lost value, Scratch. Okay. Okay. I didn't need to do that, but GG. Like, sorry, bro. I play this. Yep, no. Anything? Think a little bit. This is the only other upgrade. But yeah, I'm going into this. have any powers left. Okay, so now we play. There. The motherfucker who's gonna kill you, dude. I get 4 decks from. The game is hard to play. There's just too many modifiers going on. I'm not familiar with all the relics. I cannot expect to play optimally. Do this. I'm gonna do that. I should. Let me draw. Taking damage. I took 1? Oh no. Potions? I'm just getting lazy, but like. Oh, we're just trying to get through it. Like, already over. it is. GG. Wow, super clean run. Yeah. I just want to wait and see how much HP the cheese gave us. I think that was definitely my cleanest silent run so far. The discard synergy is just overtuned for sure. So chosen cheese, and then it was 1, 2, 5, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16 HP. Well, 17. I didn't even get relics. And run. This one's gonna go up too. But if you want to watch it, a really cool run with where I started with this. I took this on floor 1 for the Meow bonus and kind of built around it. Good. Let's see if it works. Let's have some fun. Worked. It was really sick. I don't think I've ever seen a deck play the way this deck did. So you should check that out if you want. It sounds cool. It was. I'll just tell you it was. But yeah, that was the silent. Like I said, if you want to, like, comment, subscribe, carrier pigeon, all that jazz, feel free. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or feedback, just leave it in the comments. I will respond, and I appreciate constructive criticism. But yeah, thanks guys. Bye.